Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the channel. Allow me to introduce to you Ziggy. Aha. Say hello, Ziggy. See, what's here? Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, good boy.
Yes. He's my daughter's Chihuahua. And since we rent a house together, you want to come down? Hold on. He spends quite a bit of time with me. And that's what we're going to talk about today, how pets can bring a lot of joy and love in your retirement years. And we'll discuss quite a few things about other dogs as well. And at the end of the video, I'll take a walk with him so that you can enjoy him. Thank you. See you in a while. We know how dogs relate to people in many ways, and they are a big help socially and emotionally. We know about guide dogs who help the blind or the vision impaired people. We know also about the dogs that are taken into hospitals, in children's wards to bring warmth and joy, and how they make them feel better and forget a little bit about, what the suffering that they're going through, the treatments. We have also seen dogs helping the police in crime scenes, sniffer dogs who contribute to solve some crimes. We have also seen them with border security at the airports. Sniffer dogs, of course, they detect drugs and other substances or things that are not allowed, and they help discover these things for border security police. And we also see some dogs working for the postal service, detecting either cash or substances that come through the mail from anywhere. And we have, of course, seen them as well come to elderly homes, retirement villages, and some people bring them, and people with dementia seem to communicate with them, to appreciate them, to love them, to feel touched by them, and that's really a magical moment for them. So, in retirement, after you're alone and you feel probably empty, isolated, or lonely, which happens to many people, some people have decided to have pets for companionship. And it is a very healthy way to spend some time. You are active because you have to take them for a walk. You have to make sure they do their, whatever they have to do, their poops or whatever, and pick them up. Here in the parks is, compulsory to carry your poop bag to do that. And they get so, in my case with Ziggy, he gets so excited when you walk in the door and he comes wagging his tail and makes you, your heart melt really. So if you come tired or annoyed by something is bothering you or worrying you, the minute he gets close and, you spend with him some minutes of joy and play games, you forget all that. And he loves playing ball, which is a very good sign for us to see that, to hear from him without words. Oh, you're welcome. It's time to play. I'm glad you're here. Here's my ball. And he has an enormous amount of balls all around the house. But I have to say that some people, when they retire, of course, they look at their retirement in different ways. Some people would want to invest their retirement years traveling, and that prevents them from having a pet, because then you don't know where to leave the pet, who can take care of it, and you worry. Some may take their pets in their trips. Some people choose trips where pets are allowed on the airplanes or the hotels or the villages they go to, and that is wonderful. However, it puts a little bit of stress on the pet as well, on long trips particularly. And then there's also the financial side of things. You need to treat the dog and prepare him when he's a puppy, when, the first years there are vaccinations. If something happens, you have to have a good veterinarian to look into whatever is happening, and that can be expensive for some pensioners particularly. So all these things have to be contemplated, and then you have to be mobile enough to be able to go for walks with him, go to the supermarket or the pet shop to buy their food, give them their food at the right time. You have to give them a bath occasionally, when indications say you can. And that all requires mobility on your part, and some people are not mobile enough to do that. If you need a walking stick or a walker in the house to move about and outside on your patio, your garden, the dog may interfere with that, and you can have a fall, you can trip. So people have to be very watchful of this, when you retire. But other than that is the amount of love and companionship and joy that they bring. They make you feel, like cuddling them all the time. So there's a lot of love from the owners as well as the pets themselves. And they can get to know you and communicate with their eyes, and they bring a lot of lovely moments. So for those of you who decide to have a pet, try it if you can, if all the circumstances allow you to do that. It is worth it, and there are quite a few mini dogs, Chihuahuas among them, and other races as well, that accommodate to the elderly because they don't occupy space. They don't require much as far as attention goes. They cuddle up in a corner. They can have small things to play. So it is, in the end, a very, very lovely side of retirement if you can have a pet. And if you do, I wish you the best. And you can do quite a bit of research on the internet about pets for elderly or retirees. And you'll find lots of interesting information there that can guide you to what dog to purchase and to have with you. And remember that it'll be for years, many years. Some of them live quite a long time, so you have to look at that as well. And then with that, I'll leave you. I'm going to film a little bit of a walk with Ziggy so that you can enjoy that as well. And the park we're going to is very lovely, and he loves it. See you next time.